Hi everyone, Merry Christmas. This is Melanie, back to do an update. Flosstube number 2. I'm super excited to say hi to you guys again. Hope you've all been doing well, and I'm sure you're all really busy in the holiday season. So change of scenery today. I figured in honor of the Christmas season, I would show you my tree and bring a little Christmas spirit to this video. So I hope you're all well. Past couple weeks have been very busy for me. Obviously, Thanksgiving came and went. It was a ton of fun. I'm very blessed to have a special family and 2 nieces and a nephew that I absolutely adore. So it was so fun to spend it with them and see how excited they get, along with my siblings and and my mom and my stepdad, and it was a lot of fun. A really good time. So I hope you all enjoyed yours as well. Work's been very busy. At work, I have been doing a charity event for about 18 years now called Operation Good Cheer, which I'm not sure if you've heard of it. I don't know if it's national or just a Michigan thing. But basically the program takes children that are in foster care and they sit down with a social worker and they make up a wish list of what they would like for Christmas. 6 items. And then those wish lists are distributed to organizations like mine that want to participate. And we foster, adopt these kids, and we go shopping for them with donations that we receive from coworkers or people who want to participate in the program. And we wrap all the gifts, and then we bring them to a center, and from there, it's all volunteer basis. So volunteer truck drivers and pilots actually take these gifts and distribute them throughout the state of Michigan. So this year there was 6,000 kids in the program, and all 6,000 kids got sponsored. So it makes me really happy to think that on Christmas morning, these kids who've had a really rough time of it will have some Christmas spirit. So that kept me really busy. And then in Michigan here, I don't know if you saw probably on the national weather, wherever you are, but we had a winter storm. Winter Storm Chloe. They even named it. I've lived in Michigan my whole life and I've never seen them name a snowstorm. But there's probably about 6 to 7 inches of snow sitting out on my front lawn. So that was a lot of fun to shovel and snowball the last couple of days. It is beautiful though, you know, as much as we Michiganders will sometimes complain, the seasons in the state are beautiful. The Great Lakes are beautiful, and getting all 4 seasons, even the snow, is so pretty. So, yeah, it's really beautiful outside. I enjoy sitting with a cup of coffee looking at it a lot. Big chunky snowflakes came down today, so it was a lot of fun to watch. Okay, so notes. I will start by saying thank you to all of you who subscribed to my channel. Thank you to all of you who left such kind comments, so inspiring, so wonderful. This community is so wonderful, and to think that you guys would take time out of your day to watch me and hear what I have to say about my little world of cross stitch really means a lot to me, and all the stuff you guys said really means a lot to me. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being so kind. Thank you for encouraging me. I've met some people and made some friends, and it's really great. It's really fun to be able to discuss cross-stitch with people that love to talk about cross-stitch, and for me to watch your videos and see all the things that you're doing and the things that you find. I really enjoy this a lot. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. So, shout-outs that I wanted to do this week. Cross-stitcher, her name is Heidi Cran. She is stitching 2/1. She has about 9 videos, and I'm going to link her stuff below in my video, so go visit her. She is a sweetheart, really adorable. She's very crafty. She doesn't just do cross-stitch. She also has gotten into quilting and has made some really pretty runners for her table. She just made, in her latest video, she just made a Christmas square runner for the table that sits behind her couch, and it's just beautiful. So pretty, and she's just a wonderful personality to watch. Good person. So go by, say hi, check out her videos. I really enjoy watching her a lot. And then I thought I should do the Know Your Needleworker tag. I've had some people ask me some questions, so let's get started. where do you live? I live in Michigan, Lower Michigan, in Royal Oak, part of the Metro Detroit area, and I love it. I lived here my whole life, and sometimes the winters get long, you know, about March, April, you're like, okay, ready for spring, any day now. But I do appreciate the 4 seasons. We have beautiful fall, beautiful summer, we get great big snowstorms, so it's really a beautiful state, really a lot of fun. We are going as a family to Frankenmuth, Michigan, tomorrow, over the weekend. So a lot of the ornaments you see on this tree, probably almost all of them, are from Frankenmuth, Michigan. If you have not been, it's an amazing place to visit. They call it Little Bavaria because everything there is Bavarian style. The food, the way that they dress, the way they decorate the stores, the architecture of the buildings. It's really a ton of fun. And the amazing family that I mentioned and I are going, and it's going to be our 28th consecutive year of visiting Frankenmuth. It's a tradition my parents started long ago. I'm 40. And we've been going for 28 years. So it's a tradition they started long ago, taking me and my 3 siblings. And it became a cherished tradition that we do every December. And we go there, and they have a Christmas store called Bronner's that has thousands of Christmas ornaments and decorations on the ceiling and the walls. And it's a ton of fun. You can see Santa there and do a lot of shopping. So we go every year, and I pick one special ornament every year for myself, and I hang it on my tree. So we'll see. I'll share on the next Flosstube what my special ornament for this year is. But it's a tradition I'm really, really looking forward to. So we're going to be doing that this weekend. What do you do for a living? I am a mechanical engineer. Believe it or not, engineers do cross stitch. We can be crafty. We don't just do calculators and rulers all day. I graduated from the University of Michigan in mechanical engineering back in 2000, and I work for Ford on powertrain components, so engine, transmission type stuff. It's a great job. I'm very blessed to have it. I work with a lot of amazing people in my group, and I would say a huge part of my friend base is people I've met over the years in this company. So yeah, it's a lot of math, a lot of science, a lot of fun, but I really enjoyed it. Any kids, and do you have pets? So I'm going to combine this answer because my fur babies are like my kids. I don't have any human children, but I have Maggie and Max, my 2 puppies that are rescues. And they're adorable. My little snuggle bunnies. Wherever I'm at in the house, they're on me, snuggling me. Cross-stitching, they're on me, snuggling me. Hobbies. So I guess another thing that makes me kind of odd is I do like crafting. I like cross-stitch. I like knitting, painting. I like writing. I'm writing a book right now. Poetry. I've gotten into poetry. But I'm also big into sports. I love to golf. That's probably my #1 favorite sport to play. I have a Michigan golf bag. I'm a huge Michigan Wolverine fan, so I love playing golf. I love bowling. I love football, basketball, you name it, I'll play it. Darts, all of it. I love all of it. Love playing sports. Ton of fun. Skiing, which it looks like based on my front lawn. I'm going to be doing a lot of that this year. Yeah, and then, you know, the typical stuff, visiting friends and family. I like to travel. I like camping, that type of stuff, outdoorsy stuff. Big into outdoorsy stuff. Favorite movie. This is a hard one to narrow down, but I will say there's one movie that me and my family quote on a regular basis. Chevy Chase Christmas Vacation. I know you've seen it. Everybody has to have seen that movie by now. So funny. We laugh. We try to watch it every year. It doesn't happen every year, but I will say that's the one movie I can watch probably I've seen it probably about 100 times and I'm not sick of it. So that's probably my favorite. Favorite TV show? Right now, it's a cross between the Hallmark Channel and all of their cheesy Christmassy romances. Oh my gosh, I've watched them all over and over. I have no shame. And Game of Thrones, which is the complete opposite side of the spectrum there. So kind of diverse. But I will say, because it's December and because it's Christmas, I've been watching all the Hallmark stuff. All of it, all of it. Love it. Love it all. Favorite book I read 2 years ago, The Girl on a Train. And it opened up my world to mysteries. I've never been a big reader. Even as a kid, I was not a big reader. And I got this. I went on a camping trip and I got it and found out that I love mysteries. Love them. So there's a movie out on this one now. Definitely not as good as the book, of course. Everyone always says that. But yeah, if you're looking for a good mystery, that was one I could not set down. Could not set it down. Favorite music. This is like so wide in the spectrum. I mean, I'm a 70s child, so Stevie Nicks and the 70s vibe I can get with all the way till today's music. I love the whole spectrum of it. I like country music, I like classical music, I like jazz. Probably the only thing I just can't get behind is techno. No love for techno. Other than that, I love it. Wide range of music. Word that describes me. This was a hard one to describe yourself in one word, but I guess I would say enthusiastic. My family would say that as well. I always have a list that's 175 million things long. I always dive into things head on, like cross stitch, right? And now I'm just cross stitching like a crazy lady. I'm very enthusiastic in whatever I do. And dramatic when I tell stories, big eyes, big personality. Yeah, probably enthusiastic, I would say is a nice way to put that big personality in. And then my Instagram name. So I am on Instagram, MelyElly Stitches. So it's the same as my name here on YouTube. So come visit me, come say hi. I try to post, every couple of days here and there what I'm working on. Pictures, so I'd love to see what you are working on. If you follow me, I typically try to follow everybody that follows me so I can see all your stuff as well. I get so inspired by you guys and the projects you're working on, things that, if I lived 100 years, I might not see that pattern or think to do things that way. So it's one of the things I really, really love about this community. So let's talk stitching. 12 minutes in, let's talk stitching. So I'm super proud because if you guys watched my first video, you know I got back into cross stitch since 2002, and I have 2 finishes today. Super excited. So the first one, I showed you guys this in my first video. It was one of my whips. Halloween Night by Heart and Hand. Such a fun pattern to stitch. I love the pumpkins, the little owl, the little copper beads that came with it. And the specialty threads in here were just beautiful. Butter Crunch was like this yellow, but the variegation was like light yellow and dark yellow and just such rich colors, rich colors. So here it is finished. Not fully finished, but finished stitching, which is huge for me. There it is. So I love it. Oh, I should put something behind me so you don't get the light. I absolutely love it. It turned out good. And I already know how I'm going to fully finish it. I'm super excited about that. I have all the materials for it. So hopefully next time you guys will be able to see this as a fully finished object. And then my second finish is by Little House Needleworks. Love this one. I bought this at my local L&S, saw it on the table, and fell in love with it. Be Merry. It says above the snowman. It's called Snow and Love, and it's a little guy and girl snowman with a snow shovel. Little bird. I loved stitching this one. It wasn't difficult, and it's a small, right? So I could actually finish it and feel like, yay, I have a finish. So here it is finished. Absolutely love it. Makes me smile. Even the little pine needles, the back stitch to do the pine needles, that was really cool to see how that turned out. My pieces that I did in the past, there wasn't a lot of like back stitching on its own. It was over the pattern, to kind of make an outline. So I really enjoyed this piece, and I really had a lot of fun stitching it. I have some ideas how I want to finish it, so we'll see. We'll see what I come up with. Whips. I only have 2 whips left at the moment. The first one is Little House Needleworks. I'm in a sale for this one. This is the toy store, and I ordered all of these. I think I mentioned that in my last video. There's like 13 of them, I think, and then the general store is coming out, so I love these. So cute. So here's where I'm at, but keep in mind I made a boo-boo. I'm off by a stitch, so I have to do some ripping out of this one, which is no big deal. I can do it. I just was really, really wanting to get those other ones done this week. So here's what it looks like. And you can see the one window that's just a tad bit bigger than the others. And that's how I realized I was off by a stitch. So I need to rip out this top part and start that again, but again, love this. I want to do them all. I'd love to have a tree, a little pencil tree that had all of these on them, the whole little town. I think that would be adorable. Adorable. And then my other whip is the 2017 Prairie Schooler Santa. I showed this last time. I'm really excited about this one because Cindy from Cindy's Stitches gave me a charm, a compass charm that she finished hers with. So I'm really excited to do mine in the same way. So I've been working hard on this guy. Got it to the point you can see the polar bear. Super cute. You can see his little collar and Santa's taking shape. So not much more to do here. Like his bag, his face, the rest of his boot, some finishing work. So I'm really excited. I like this one. I love Santa Clauses. I have a lot of Santa ornaments on my tree from Frankenmuth. And these Prairie Schoolers are just beautiful. They're not difficult and they're all DMC floss, but just so, so pretty. Love the way they look. Love it. So still working on that guy. So I need a new whip, right? Because I finished 2, so in my haul, I have a lot of haul, which I'll go through later, but I've decided on my next whip, and it is a Lizzie Kate Jingles Ho 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 Holiday. Can you even stand that reindeer? It is so cute. The nose is the button. It comes with that red button. Oh my gosh, those antlers. I swear, that is so freaking cute. Just a chubby little reindeer. So I put in an order from Sunshine Lane, down Sunshine Lane, and I mentioned them before. What a great shop. I mean, shipping so fast, so friendly. And this pattern is all Weeks Dye Works over dyed floss. And I just want to show you in my hand these flosses because they are so pretty. So pretty. I hope the color can show up on my computer. But that blue and the red, oh my gosh, beautiful. So beautiful. So I'm super excited. There's 6 of them. 6 over-dyed floss that make up the pattern. And it's, oh no, I'm sorry, 7. Here's one more that was on the floor. This red, isn't that so beautiful? So pretty. So I'm going to start him probably tonight after I film this video. I'm going to get him started so I have another whip because I'm addicted. I'm pretty much addicted to cross stitch. Yikes. And then I want to show you guys some hauls. So I'm always looking at your videos and I have a little pad of paper that I'm always jotting down notes when I see something that you guys are stitching and I'm like, oh, I have to remember that pattern. And then I'll go in and when I have a little money in the budget, I'll buy some patterns. So I figured I'd do the same because if I saw it in someone else's video and I show you this pattern, it might be something you want to stitch. So Silvia at Beckisland, she showed this pattern. It's so cute. Thanksgiving is over, but I don't care. It's just adorable. It's called The Thankful Owls from Bent Creek. And oh my gosh, those eyes and those owls. I feel like I want to keep this up all year round. I don't care if it's Easter. Those owls and those eyes, they just, every time I look at this, it makes me laugh. And I'm going to keep it up all year. I'm just going to sport this year round. It's so cute. And those feathers, oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm super excited to start this one. This is on the list to start. I also got the Lizzie Kate Tiny Tidings. And I've seen you guys doing these and they're so cute. You're either putting them in a dough bowl as a cushion. Some of you are doing them as ornaments. I've seen some of you just do them all as one big piece. And oh my gosh, so there's 5 of them. There's a Santa, an elf, a little elf, get closer, a reindeer, which is so adorable. He's like leaping in the air. A little jingle jingle. The snowman, oh my gosh, that snowman. I love snowmen. That comes from my mom. She's a snowman fanatic. And the Santa, so cute. So yeah, that's another thing I'm just going to stitch all year because I have these visions of having these Christmas trees and having them be all stitched ornaments. But at the rate at which I stitch, I'll be stitching all year to get these done. But so cute. Love those. Can't wait to do those. And then I got from Little House Needleworks, All Dolled Up. This was another one. I think I saw this in Cindy Stitches. She does a Christmas ornament parade. So she opens up this container and one by one shows all these ornaments that she's made. And my pen was just going crazy on the paper because there were so many things that I wanted to stitch. But he is so cute. Arms open like he wants to give you a great big hug. So adorable. So I can't wait to stitch him. She did him, which was, you know, another thing that really opens up your mind. Like I look here and he's on like a tea-dyed colored fabric, but she did him on a blue fabric, like a darker blue fabric. And he looked amazing. That white just popped. The whole thing just popped. So not sure what I'm going to stitch him on yet, but he's definitely on the list. And I'm inspired because of all the snow on my lawn. So snowman is a thing right now. And then, because I want to get some stuff for other holidays too, right? So I don't have any cross-stitch stuff other than the two finishes that I just showed you. So I got something kind of preemptively for Valentine's Day. Valentine Bird by Heart and Hand. And I love this bird because when I go golfing in the summer, there's a bird, I think it's called a killdeer. I think that's the name of it. And they run around on the golf course, and they have these super long legs, and they're super fast, and they're so cute. I'm always trying to convince them to come over, and for some reason they won't come visit me. But yeah, so this reminds me of those birds, and this Heart and Hand series, they have the Valentine bird, and they have a bunch of them, like Christmas I think they have two, so I think they have one for each season. But he's super cute, and this picture they show, there's like a pink button here. This pink, ooh, that's a bad glare, pink heart button. So that did not come with the pattern. I'm going to try and find that or something similar to that because I think that's so adorable. And then another thing I've seen you guys stitching that is so cute, and I want them all, but I only got this one to start, is the Little Sheep Virtues by Little House Needlework. So this one, it's another one that just made me smile so big because it's all these sheep just standing there staring at you. They're just chubby little sheep staring at you, and it's so cute. I can't get over it. It's so cute. Oh my God. Chubby little bodies. I love it. So yes, gratitude is the first one I'm going to do. I saw courage, and it's like this little sheep standing on top of a hill. So adorable. They're just so cute. I want to stitch all the things. I just always want to stitch all the things. So that was my haul, and I think that was all I wanted to say today. Again, just thank you so much for being so supportive. You guys, you really make it welcoming to come into the community. You know, we all make these videos and it's kind of an intimidating thing to look at yourself and talk and post these videos, but everyone's just so kind and so sweet and so encouraging. So keep up your videos. I love watching them. I watch them all the time, binge watching the Flosstube. And keep spreading that love around because it's really a great community. It's really a lot of fun. And until next time, I hope you all have an amazing holiday season. I hope you have time with your families and time for yourself to do some stitching and take really good care of yourself. So until next time, Merry Christmas.